My grandparents were Italian-American immigrants. We grew up with food and wine and music and family all together in the same room, which really brought that essence of why wine is an important cultural elixir. I'm Andrea Mullineux, owner and winemaker at Mullineux and Leeu Family Wines. In 2007, my husband and I decided to start this winery, Mullineux, and in 2013, we started our second winery, Leeu Passant. All of the Mullineux wines are made in the Swartland, and all of the Leeu Passant wines are made in Franschhoek. After working in the Napa Valley for a few years, I came to South Africa for my first international internship and immediately fell in love with the wines, the food, the people, just everything about South Africa really hit me in the soul. And just seeing the opportunities to be able to do something great here was absolutely intoxicating. So here in the Swartland, it's a very rugged, dry, wild place. And it's just so conducive for making wines with character, making wines sustainably, and really showing the essence of that terroir. It's important to have vines that are the right varieties planted on the right soil types in the right climate, in harmony with nature, and make a wine that expresses the soil on which it's grown. I was invited into the Cape Winemakers Guild in 2012. The members of the Cape Winemakers Guild are an incredible group of wine producers who are not just making the top of their class, but are always pushing forward to better the whole of the Cape wine industry. For my Cape Winemakers Guild wines, there is always something a little bit different about them. For example, I made a wine called Radicales Libres, which was a 5-year barrel fermented Chardonnay. Super amazing wine, so expressive, really showcasing pushing wine to its limits. For Mullineux, I made a Chenin Blanc called Trifecta, which combined our top 3 best soil types all together in a layered fermentation in a single barrel. I absolutely adore that combination of science and art in winemaking. To think about the past, present, and future, about what you've done, the fact that you can totally geek out over what the soil is going to bring into the glass. A good wine to everyone is a great wine to no one, and that for me is the essence of what I'm trying to achieve behind my Cape Winemakers Guild auction wines. Wines that are rare, wines that can provoke your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Neither my husband nor myself come from winemaking families, and so we've been able to paint our own destiny on this blank slate through the lens of viticulture and enology. It's very different than coming from a winemaking family where you have already a reputation and a history, but you also have shoes to fill. So it's been absolutely incredible creating our own story.